Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to our stream number 78 on the 8th of, or 79. Stream number 79 on the 8th of October 2021. It is 21:25 UTC plus 0, and I heartily welcome you all to our stream, and thank you that you're getting better together with us. Every day, every moment, just a little bit better.
Ganz ehrlich, Buchhaltung ist doch super nervig.
I love advertisement at the beginning of our stream, as usual. But anyway, I hope you all are doing just fine, and even better than that. Just amazing, I hope, actually. Even though we are not having any music at the moment, I hope you're feeling the beat of my heart. Yeah, but anyway, probably the advertisement is going by any time soon, and here it is. What I have to say about today is that it's going to be not a long stream. Probably not much more than, definitely not more than 1 hour. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up again quite early, and this is why I can't stay up too long today. Alright, so all the chats are online. Everything seems fine. Wait, what? Display chat. What? Oh, here it is. Alright. I hope I'm not going to miss today our friends which are writing to us on Africa TV or Africa TV. I don't know how. I still don't know how it's called. All right, so let's just start. Let's just start. That's what I wanted to say. And we're going to start with a little bit Hindi, repeatings of what we have done so far, and maybe something new. Alright, so this looks fun. This looks fun as well. So, Monsieur Duolingo, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît, show us some lessons. Okay, let's try a turbo one. I should know that. Meanwhile, after I have done that, I don't know how often.
A.
Okay, this looks... Feels not bad. Feels not bad. At the moment.
A. G.
Okay. That was close. could have been wrong as well.
Go.
Because if I'm speeding up, it can be wrong as well.
Ko.
Wally, hello, good evening, and thank you that you're here with us. Express Duolingo. That's it. That's what we're going to do. Express. Fast run. Speed run. Speed run Duolingo. And hello. It's great to have you here. How are you doing, Wally? Wally. Eva.
Ko. Go. A. Go. E.
E.
A.
The long E.
A. U. Go.
Go.
Ko. Go. A.
Okay, I should put the chat of the Africat TV again a little bit closer to you, or more to the upside. Okay.
Go. 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 E.
E. Ooh.
U.
I can't believe it. I think it was the first time that we have done the first round. Yes, we should use it. Sometimes the weekends are not really working well. Alright, let's do the other one as well.
Da.
Ta. Ta-tu-ta-ta.
Ta. Da. Ta. Da. Ta.
I can't believe it. Every time again, I'm messing that up. So what is that? That is not ta. This is ta. Because there is a T. Wally writes, I want to sleep, but I have to work a lot. And I'm waiting on my boyfriend as well. Oh, that's nice to hear. Thanks for asking. Well, thank you very much for telling, actually. I'm fine as well. I'm very fine.
Ja.
Interestingly, I'm not very tired at the moment anymore because I've made a 15-minute speed sleep. Somehow I'm on speed today. And so I'm enjoying the time.
Da. Da.
Oh yeah.
Ja. Ta.
Ta.
Da. Da.
Da.
Da. Da. Ja. Da. Da.
Speed Duolingo. Let's do this.
Da. Ja. Ja. Ja.
I was not coughing. I was just cursing that I'm so bad in Duolingo. I'm just kidding.
Ta. Cha.
That's good. I see.
Ja. Da. Da. Da.
By the way, Wally, I think I didn't ask you yet what you are working.
Cha. Ta.
So what are you doing for a living?
Ta. 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 Ja. 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 Ja.
Okay, Can I find now the right answer to this?
The,
Should be this.
J,
It is. Finally.
J, J,
Joe. Alright, we're getting closer. Yes, your job. What are you doing for a living is like saying, what is your job? What are you working on? Something in this direction. So, what's your job?
O,
Oh. It was tricky with the O. I can remember. Okay, the O is the one with the one. With the one ear. Was the O with the two ears?
Do, 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 O,
Oh yeah, so it is. Okay, the usual O, because there is no O without the roof on the head. This is how we can try to memorize that. So there is no O without the roof. Is that new music?
Ju, Ju, J,
J.
G, G,
I'm just realized that I haven't answered the question of my relatives what I am doing for a living. Oh, interesting.
O, O, G, 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 T,
This is the T we are having problems. I'm having problems, I have to say. And this is a T, so this should be just a T without an H, right? Yep.
Ju,
I'm a freelance, so I'm a freelancer, like you're writing below, that's very fine. But I have stability project, like technical support in online schools. It sounds interesting. But I'm realizing right now, you told us that you are already tired and you want to sleep, but you have a lot to work. So probably I won't distract you too much. I will not distract you too much. Maybe the next time though. And are those the interesting guys from the Easter Islands?
Ju, Ju,
Chew.
Ju, Ju, O,
Okay, that was actually very useful to memorize.
O,
That there is the O with the roof,
O,
and if there are two ears, then it is an O.
O,
It's very good to know.
J, J, T, K,
Okay, and this rainbow over our symbols is most of the time an I. Wally writes, okay, I try to focus. Do this. We believe in you to get a better focus.
T,
T.
Chi, Chi, Chi,
G.
J, 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 K,
K.
K,
K.
G,
That sounds a little bit strange.
G, 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 T, T, J,
At the moment, I have no idea how to hear the difference
Ganz ehrlich,
between the
Buchhaltung ist doch
T
so-
with the H and without the H.
J,
Ja.
J, 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 O, O, O,
Though I have heard it already quite a lot because we're doing this lesson, I think, already the 5th or the 6th time. I can't say that I'm improving, to be honest, in this direction. Okay, that was the second. Let's do the third, and then... Was it the third? No, now it's the third, right?
Do.
Do.
Do. Do. O.
Always the same music again and again. Wait, I think we have done the third already. Let's do the new one. Oh, by the way, how about reading the tips actually? Hindi has 33 basic consonants. The remaining plosives, sounds which are produced where the tongue hits any location in the mouth and restricts all the airflow, are... Okay. I think I have read that already. No, I don't know about this. MOA, manner of articulation. Manner of articulation. UV means unvoiced. V means voiced. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of theory, especially not in cases of language. I mean, is there someone who can... Why is the music suddenly so much? Oh, because it's an outro. Is there someone who can tell me what is a guttural sound? Because it's like coming from deep inside of your stomach. It's just something like that. But what is a plettle? I don't know. Too much theory. Too much theory. Let's just make mistakes and learn by our mistakes. My mistakes. Shouldn't talk too many times in the third person. Okay, here I have to focus. This is the little ring on the tree. This is Mario's burp 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 when he's going down a tube. Which sound does this make?
T. T.
Oh, this is the T. Really? Interesting. So what is this doing?
Dai. Dai.
Dai. Okay, this looks like a monkey or an animal which is on a tree. Die. I don't like this connection in
No.
my brain.
Na. Na.
This is na. Na. Okay, why? We have learned T, but we have learned T without the point, the dot under the T. And the na, we have had already a na as well, but now it is a na with the point. What's the point about this? I'm not sure.
Da.
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 Da. That is the moon, the half moon. That is our animal friend without 2 ears.
Da. 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 Tu. Da. Da.
They have so many ta sounds. Ta, ta. It's going to be very difficult to find the difference between them.
Da.
So that you can hear them. And...
Da. 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 Tu.
Interestingly, my chat decided to go off. my restream chat. Okay, just wants me to log in again, and then it's probably going to tell me that it's not working. Traffic lights, yeah. I love to find the traffic lights on the Google Capture. Oh, that was wrong, okay. Cool. The great thing is that I have to do over and over again the captcha as well. If I'm making a mistake, please try again. Crosswalks. It's the hardest game. Oh, it's not working. Cool. I don't know. Vehicles. Traffic lights. It's just great. No, it's not working. It's just not working. Great. But the stream is still online, right? Okay, whatever. Then the stream is going to be on the right side today. On the right side of life.
2.
2. Wally, thank you very much. Thank you for writing and making clear that it is working. Thank you very much. Okay, this is a na. This was a
T.
T. So if
Dha.
this was a da.
D. D.
Da, de.
Na.
Okay.
2. 2. 2.
2. Dahai.
Dha. Dai.
Oh, this is what the with
Na.
the 2 ears. The animal with the 2 ears.
Na. 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 T. D.
De.
Dha. Dha. Dha.
Da. Well, what is this? This is a little guy. Oh, I mean, not that little guy. Actually, never mind. Never mind. But it looks. Well.
T.
Oh my god. Oh, of course it was this side.
D.
This means T. Oh, Wally, you saw it too.
D. 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 Dha. D. D. D.
I'm not going to say anything about that. But it's at least I'm going to remember it probably.
D. D. Dha. D.
Not the next time, but
T.
some days definitely.
T. T.
This another one.
Da.
Great.
D. Da. Dha. T. Dha. Da.
Da.
D. Dha. D.
Here it
D.
is. D. Someone to do strange symbol because he tired. Yeah, probably. Probably I am seeing strange symbols because I'm right. Or maybe someone else. Alright, that was interesting. That was it with Duolingo for today. Now we're going to update our font and programming a little bit on our web app, and probably no Geoquiz today. Yes, I'm going to change the category. That's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for telling. Though somehow it's not working. Oh, now it's working. All right. So we are in science and technology now. All right, that's good. That is good. All right. Oh, Wally, you have Kirby's and the Twitch god. Twitch god of the Kirby's. All right, how does is it updated? At the moment it is updated. So this is really our current situation. We are not really in the plus, not really in the minus. Okay. Okay. But let's update that. Perfect. It's working. Our automatical updating is working, at least, more or less. Alright, that was it with our font update. We are not going too much into it at the moment. So, we have stopped yesterday. It was yesterday, I assume. On this beautiful thing. I'm going to call it beautiful. It's our Together Better Body training app. And we were able, finally, to get some information from our database, which is simply a Google sheet, right? A Google sheet. Getting an information from here to more precise, actually from here, I think, right? Yes. And at the moment it says 12, which is not very helpful, but it was something that I was playing around. I wanted to know which information get last row really give us, and it simply tell us the last row is on the 12th row. Yeah, the last row is the 12th row. And I think I want to give it... I can't. All right. Interesting. Here's something I opened up so that we can see what arguments, for example, getRange needs. And as we can see here, getRange needs row and column. And so this is one kind of getRange, a row and a column. And this returns the range with the top left cell at a given coordinates. Returns the range with the top left cell and the given coordinates. To be honest, I'm still not sure what getRange is actually doing. So this is why I would like to try it out. And something that we have here. So if you're taking a look on that, we have 1. How many arguments do we have here? 1, 2, and this is all 3, 4. So 4 arguments. This means that it is actually get range with 4 arguments. So this row, column, num rows, and num columns. What does it mean? The number of rows to return and the number of columns to return. So we have here the get range 1, 1, 3, 3. And here we're getting the values out of that. So most of the times the get range is always used with the get values. So print values from a 3x3 box. That is interesting. That is interesting. Yo. Row indexing starts with a 1. So it's starting actually as it does here with the 1, not with the 0, but with the 1. Alright. Oh, there's even a pivot table. The pivot table's on this sheet. Wow, that is interesting. Can we use that? I actually would like to simply use that. How would this look like? So for example, actor over is going to be VS2, right? So on the spreadsheet. Is this going to work? What is it going to show us? Pivot table. Alright. Interesting. Pivot table, but no values. Is it something that we have to say then get values? Maybe. It's not a function. What is not a function? Type error. Get pivot tables. Get values is not a function. Line 9. File code. Almost me. Hello there. Nice to see you at this beautiful time of the evening. How are you doing? Как у тебя дела? How are you? Almost me writes, maybe pivot tables can be accessed and enumerated by range. Maybe, but I'm asking then, why do we need pivot tables for? Not this. We can get by get range. Actually, we are receiving the pivot tables, you know? Or do you mean like if we are using get range and then get pivot table? Wait a second, actually we can and should take a look. How does this work with the pivot table? And where was it actually? pivot table returns all the pivot tables on this sheet. Oh, this is great. We can even really create pivot tables with the JavaScript. Almost B writes, as data source pivot, that was the first. As data source pivot table returns the pivot table as a data source pivot table if the pivot table is linked to a data source or null otherwise. So get pivot value returns an ordered list of the pivot values in this pivot table. Almost me, you are amazing. Do you know that? Wait a second, I'm trying to understand. Get pivot values. Or have we then maybe as data source pivot table? Returns the pivot table as a data source. Pivot table if the pivot table is linked to a data source. So maybe it's enough to say get pivot table and then get pivot values. Is that possible to do that? Should that not give us some things that we can... Why is that not giving us things that we can do here? Get pivot values or value? What do you think? Wait, what? Returns an ordered list of pivot values in this pivot table. Oh no, it is, like you say, pivot table. Pivot value. Wait, what? How was it written? Really? Oh, it's in an array. It's like creating an array. Pivot. Pivot value. Something like that? This looks strange though. Unexpected error. Yeah, that was wrong. Something is wrong. What? Unexpected what? Almost Me writes, you probably don't need a data source for a simple instead of table. Act over stored a list of pivot table, so you should select one you need, I think, and then call get pivot values. Act over stored a list of pivot table, so you should select one you need, I think, then call get pivot values. So you should select one you need. Actually, this is an interesting topic about the pivot tables. But I'm actually not sure if we need that at the moment as well. I think it's going to be easier to simply use the get range thing and say, like, just take the last row and the last column -1. This is what I'm thinking about. But I just saw that there is something like a pivot thing. Get filters, get column groups. Get anchor cell. That's very interesting. Almost me, you don't have to... You don't have to work now. I mean, it is Friday evening. You can simply chill out if you want, but it is very helpful what you are saying. So, you're saying get pivot tables returns an array, I think. I will try to check. It returns an array, I think. I will try to check. And it's a list. Example from Google. Const pivot table equals sheet get pivot table and then 0. Let me try. So const pivot table equals sheet. This is what we have here, right? Sheet. Get pivot table tables and then an array. Right after that, simply like that. Really? Okay, that the code is at least right. But here it shows just pivot table. Maybe, I mean, the problem is that it's just a variable like text, which we are having here, I think, in our page. I mean, it's not a list or something. Oh, and then then you would call get pivot tables. Wow. Wow. So then get... Oh, look at this. Now it works. Now it is showing me something. Ooh. Okay, but now we have just pivot value. But actually we have now to say which pivot value, right? Get... Don't we? Wait a second. Yeah, now I think it's more complicated than simply use the get range thing. I think we should simply use get range. Because I actually just want at the moment one value. I would like to see something like what is it that I want to see actually? Yeah, Google examples is very strange. I agree with that totally, because it is... I mean, that is done very strange. If you're looking for something, it's very confusing. It's interesting that the search engine company is doing such strange things. Almost me, but just if you want. Please don't feel like you have to do or something. if it's something you want to do, then it would be great. But I really would prefer if you can chill out as well. A data source pivot table returns the pivot table as a data source if the pivot table is linked to a data source. Okay. Get filters returns an ordered list of the filters in this pivot table. Okay. Here is something that I'm thinking about as well. Scripts that use this method require authorization with one or more of the following scopes. But I think we do have those authorizations. We should have, right? Returns an ordered list of the pivot tables in this pivot table. An ordered list. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's take a look on this. Get pivot value. Is there a class pivot value? Get pivot values returns pivot value. The pivot values in this pivot table looks like a list or array itself. Yeah, the thing is, if we are having a list or an array, right? Because I think if you're using this get pivot table, then it is an array. The result is probably an array, right? And if it is an array, we can't store it in a variable which is shown then on a HTML thing, right? I mean, how is it going to show that here in act over? That's what I'm saying. Try to access 0 element of this list. Maybe we can get something. What would you say? Would it be something like, where is it? Is it then something that we shall write here, like 0? Or is it array 0, like here with the pivot table? What do you think? The parameters number don't match the method. Okay, the same way. Thank you. I was thinking about that because we are accessing an array, but pivot value. I mean, the code is working, but it feels like there's still something missing. I don't know if that whole get pivot table needs an anchor point, for example, or something. I don't know. Get formula, get display type, get pivot table. Set formula. returns the pivot table this value belongs to. Set display name. Alright, before we are diving more into the pivot thing, I would actually like to simply try we should be sure you are right, but I mean there is also just one pivot table there. And we are on activity overview. SS get sheet by name, activity overview. Activity overview, we should be here. We should be here. So we get pivot tables. So we're getting every pivot table. What is if we're trying one, for example, just, and here one as well. Okay. Cannot read property get pivot tables, so that means there is no pivot table or a value 1. And I think it is the pivot table because there's just one, right? Oh, look at this. Something happened. Something happened. Okay, something happened, but okay, wait. So maybe we are here now. Maybe we are. Let's just play around a little bit. Okay. So no. But actually, how does it know? I mean, shouldn't it be something like a coordinates? Like something like that, for example? I'm just trying. No. Okay, we are definitely right, but something with this is still not perfect. Magic happened? Yeah, magic happened and the word disappeared. But we are still not receiving anything that we need. Let me try just 6, for example, last time. Okay, it's not clear at the moment, and that's when I would say we're going to do that another time. We're going to try that out another time. I'm going to say not yet access anything with a smiley, of course, with a smiley. All right, so before we are doing that thing with the pivot tables, I would like to get used to the get range thing. I want to understand that. What is actually get range list? Get active range. What is get active range doing? Get active range. I love to see that. Get active range. returns the select range in the active sheet. Or null if there is no active range. Oh, so it is just returning something if we have selected something. So something like if we have selected this. Okay, interesting. That is interesting. So this is the get active range. Okay, interesting. Get range one more time. Get range row, column and num rows, and this is num rows and num columns. So what we need is we need the starting row and column row. Okay, so this is why we're having here the get range 1 and 1 as well, right? So we're starting at one row and the first row and the first thing, and we're saying we're starting there. Get range. Well, what is actually if we are doing exactly the same thing? But with our VS2. Then we should receive but wait, why is it saying data region? Do we need the data region thing? I want to say what it's going to give us this way. Are there too many? Yeah. Somehow they are. What is it going to give us? Sum of repetition. We are getting something, friends. So we are exactly here. Sum of repetitions. Why are we there? We are here at sum of repetitions. And that is because we are saying we just want one row. What is if we are going to say we want to have 2 rows? Oh, look at this. It's just adding it up. Okay. Okay, interesting. So here we are getting the rows, the number of the rows. And if you would say, actually want to start here. We're going to start here. So we need the columns. We have to calculate the columns. Right? So we have to do something similar like that. But not here. No, here as well. Let's say get last row, get last row, not get last row, but get last column. Yes. I sure pivot class made just for operating purposes, not for accessing to data. Really? So it's just made for creating a pivot table or something like that, right? But not accessing it? That is surprising because of that get pivot value, right? No, it is... Right, if we are taking a look, it is not called get pivot value. It is just saying pivot values. Oh no, it is saying get pivot values. Alright, I don't know. Oh, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Get last column. Wait, what are we going to receive then? Then we should receive all the columns till the end. Actually, I think we should now receive 12 times nothing. Or a few times nothing. This is what should be happening. Sum of repetition. Oh, it's just sum of repetition. Okay, maybe there's something wrong. Get range A1. Huh. What is it actually if we are saying get range A2? Is it going to change anything? Sum of repetition. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused as well, almost me. What is going on? So wait, no, get range. I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused. I have confused myself. So where's get range? Actually, I thought that we're going to receive all the... that we're going to know how many columns there are. So the last column. That is what I was aiming for. But maybe the problem is more like here than there. I mean, if we are going to do that manually, right? I just want to try it out. If I'm thinking here right. So if we are going to So to the 10th. Where is it? Is it first column and then row? It is first row, then column. Okay, sorry. It's first row. Is something not working, or what are those? What are those scary smileys? So first row. Let's say second row. If we're going to do it like that, second row, 12 whatever, and let's do here just like 1 1, right? Get values. Okay, just typical code for me. Sorry for it's difficult for me as well, so fine. Okay, and we are getting nothing. So where did we end up if we are getting nothing? The second row, 12th column. They count too far. Second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I count too far. It's just 10. I can't count that because I'm Count Dooku. That's a very bad Star Wars. Yes, we are there where I wanted to be. We are here. Exactly. So now if we are saying we don't want just 1, we're going to say we want to have 10 values. 10 values down. Wait, is it 10 values down? Or I have used again columns, right? The second is always the column, not the row. Yes, row, columns. Exactly wrong. That's why it was not working before, by the way. So first row, 10 rows. 10 rows down, 1 column. We are going to be in 1 column. Yes. That is not beautiful, but it is at least so that I understand it. That is exactly what we are seeing here. 11, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11. We should have used 11 to receive everything from there. So this is the information about how much we have done, whatever we have done, right? So chest push-ups, how many chest push-ups, how many legs ups, leg ups, back ups, biceps. That is all we are receiving here for the whole time. And now what I would like to receive is actually the column before. Because the column before, the last column, is every time going to be the results of the day. So everything that we have done today so far. That's all that I have done today, right? And this is what I would like to get the information about. So in order to do that, we have to do that with a code that is going to adapt. So what is it that we are going to have to adapt for? We are always going to start probably here simply on the second. Yeah, we are always going to start on the second row. We are always going to start on the second row. That is okay, because there is no information. So we don't need the first row. So we actually can, in our programming, we can leave it just like a 2. Then the second thing. On which column are we going to be? Right? Where and which column are we going to start? And this is exactly where I was wrong. We need now here the last column. We need here the last column. And that is where this comes into place. So the last column is something that we should receive like this. I hope. This is how we should receive the last column. But actually, is it possible to calculate then -1? Or do we have first to store that in a variable? I think we have to first store it, right? I don't think that it's going to work like this. Let's try it out. And here we're going to need simply a 1, right? Always a 1. Is that right? So here we have the 1. Here we should receive a 10. Oh no, we need 11 here. What was the 11? How many rows? Oh, that's great that I have erased that row thing. No, wait, what is the 11? Row columns. How many rows? Yeah, we want... How many rows do we need? That is something that we have to do first. So how many rows do we want? We want to have 11 rows. So instead of that, row. Alright, and at the end, a 1. So we just want to show the information of one column. Okay. After argument, list line. What? Syntax error. Missing after argument. What? Where? What? Oh, here. Yeah. Here is something missing. Boom. The starting column of the range is too small. The starting column of the range is too small. Is it because of that? Because we have said that it should start just on the second, but I don't think so. It's not because of that, right? No. Okay, wait. Line 10. This is line 10, definitely. Obviously. File code. Yes, this is where we are. But now we are getting the information the starting column of the range is too small. The starting column of this range or this range or this range. It should be not starting column. No, it could be this one. What if we are going to do that without the minus? And let's take A1 again. I'm still not sure what the A1 is saying actually. And if we need that at all. Okay, the number of rows in the range must be at least 1. The number of rows in the range must be at least 1. The number of rows. The number of rows must be at least 1. So this, he has a problem with this, right? Oh, I have there -1 as well. Wait a second. Okay. Now it says range. Okay. Range. Do we need this get range thing here the second time? Isn't it enough to say get last row? Just asking. It's again saying just range. Alright. So trying out strange things, that's what we are doing at the moment. Act over. So, act over. I want to try out something. And what I want to try out is to actually simply receive what is get last column doing. What are we going to receive? $10. Okay, 10 is good. That's what we need. We need a 10. It's exactly what we need. On the second place, a 10. Alright, that is good. What is get last row giving us? That is giving us a 12. That is giving us a 12. So here we have a 12. But this shouldn't be the problem, should it? Shouldn't be the problem. Because it means that we are basically receiving more than something like that, but it's strangely it's still not working, right? All right, let me. Oh, hey. Whoops. Just realized something. Could be a problem. Voila. Magic is happening again. Magic is happening. And now I wonder how, I wonder why. Because yesterday was the blue sky. Can we calculate here and saying -1? Is it possible to calculate with these things? Fry October, what? Central European time? What? Oh, it is right, by the way. It is working. It is saying us this Friday. Ooh, that is interesting. Ooh, that is interesting. We're getting closer. Yeah, we're getting closer, Wally. What do you say about that? Still very ugly, but it is working, at least. Okay, we're getting all those information in this variable. So this means if we are going to create now something like a chest push-up, I shouldn't do such a big. Let's do 100. It should change already to the 9th of October. And 100. This should be a 100. What do you think? It's going to work? After we refresh it, probably, right? Ooh, look at this. Oh, but the chest push-up is here. Okay. Yeah, the chest push-up is not at the beginning, by the way. Okay. I don't understand none here. Actually, you are saying 2 times no. Like you're saying, I understand everything here. Because you said, I don't understand none means I don't understand. So it's enough if you're saying I don't understand anything here. Or I understand nothing here. Alright, Wally, right. But if you say that it is working, I'm glad. Yes, it's a 2 times no. Двойное отрицание. Да. Именно так. All right, that's great. I love it. It's very good. Now I'm thinking about how we can do that more understandable, better understandable, and more beautiful. But I think it's not possible to do very fast, so So to be more precise, this is actually not really an act overview, what we are having here at the moment. It's more like a... this is more like something that we can call last day... No, current day. No, last day. Let's call it last day sum. The last day sum. This is the last day sum. The last day sum, and what I would like to do now, the last thing of the day, is that we are going to change the act over into actually simply saying we're starting on the same row, also on activity. We're starting also on activity, but on which row? We're starting not on the last row. We're going to start simply on the first row. On the first row, on the first column, sorry. The first column, that's where we're going to start. So on the first column till the last row, and also just one column. That's what we're going to do. And it should probably... Last sum is not defined. Last day's sum is not defined. Oh, of course not. Wait. Because we now need... We need this. We need this. We need this. Why do I have two M's? Because I wanted like summary. Yeah. Yeah, I think there are no drops at the moment. At least it doesn't show me any drops. No, no drops. It is indeed on your side then. Wally, should be something with your internet. And thank you, but thank you that you're writing that. Because there different things can happen, right? Alright. Ooh, that is so ugly. That is so ugly, but... But it is giving us information. So if we are going to do, for example, 200 more chest push-ups, we're going to send it, and then this should be, after we're going to update that, on a 300. Yes, exactly. So it is showing us the summarize of the day, how much we have done on this day. Okay, I think this is enough for today. It was interesting. We have been able to improve a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is to erase everything wrong today. That was this. And also this, whatever that was. So this is something that we have to erase. Then the other thing that I'm not sure about is this thing. It's not really working. I think it would be better to simply do that. We can show this send successfully thing, but it's actually not very important. Oh, it has not updated yet. Okay, 1,000 push-ups. Send successfully. If you're just pushing that button, is it creating new lines? Oh, it is. Interesting. That's interesting. that is enough for today. Wally, and everyone who was here with us from the beginning today, or maybe is still here with us. Thank you very much to everyone. I wish everyone a beautiful time, a successful, beautiful, pleasant time. No, thank you, Wally. Thank you that you're getting better with us together, alright? And to everyone else, I wish also a beautiful weekend. Enjoy the time, relax, have fun. I am realizing right now that I have a problem. The microphone is here on this side, but if I'm too close here, then you can't see me. That's a problem. Alright, anyway, thank you and bye, friends.